Hi everyone, welcome back to Micro Adventures. Ellie here. I am going to take you through a little core and restore. So we're going to do a quick workout for your core, and then we are going to do a little bit of restorative stuff to stretch things out. So let's get things going. We will begin on one white or one black spring, and we're going to start off in a super crunch. So go ahead and have a seat on your back platform. Heels can hook to the back edge of your carriage rail or under your strap, whatever is comfortable. From here, arms are going to extend out in front of heart center. Core is engaged, so knit your low ribs together, broaden through your collarbones, squeeze your glutes below you, really feel your abs guiding the movement. So we're going to slowly hinge back as we send the legs forward, keep the tension in your abs, and then bend through the knees, draw the knees in towards the chest. Draw the heart space towards where the wall and the ceiling meet in front of you. So slowly and with control, we're lengthening out. Use your core. Think all abs to pull the carriage in, to draw the heart space forward. Options here to add on. So hands behind the thighs. If you're feeling any tension in your hip flexors, I want you to get a little help from the hands so that you're feeling your abs do all of the work. A little bit more intensity. Arms can come up overhead the entire time, right? So take the option that works for you and really listen to your body. You want this to be all about your abs right here. In 4, we'll take it back halfway and hold. In 3, 2, find your halfway point, hold, knit your ribs together, squeeze your glutes below you, find your core. Now nothing else move. We're just going wheelbarrow with the arms. So the arms are gonna reach up overhead and then they're gonna come right back down. Do not let your ribs flare out, right? Keep the ribs knitted together. Keep the tension in your core. Squeeze your abs so tight. Think wheelbarrow with the arms. So turn on your lats, right? Send the arms up overhead. With control, slide them back down. Let's go 10 seconds like that. You've got a giant wheelbarrow cobra combo on deck. Knees replace your knees in 3, 2, and 1. So knees quickly to the back platform. Hands wherever they're comfortable on the carriage. You're gonna find your kneeling plank position. Again, squeeze your glutes, tuck your hips under, knit your ribs together. It's gonna be one giant wheelbarrow. I'm already shaking here. One giant cobra, right? So bending through the elbows as the carriage slides out away from you. Back up. Really important as you do this, your eye gaze is gonna stay neutral. So keep the length in your neck, right? Keep your core in, and it's so important that your lower back doesn't start to sway or dump towards the floor. So if anything, you can always do this from a tabletop position, right? You can do your wheelbarrow here. You can do your cobra here. What matters is you have the length in your spine and you're squeezing your glutes. Right, so the spine stays nice and neutral. Relax your feet. 10 seconds. Toes replace your knees. We're going right into a giant bear, friends. Yes, we're gonna get it in 3, 2, 1. Come up to the toes. Find that strong plank position, hips level with the shoulders. Now scoop through the low belly. We go giant bear. Bend through the knees, bend through the knees, bend through the knees. Lengthen right back out. Try not to look back towards your knees, but rather look slightly forward in front of you. Breathe into it slowly and with control. Focus in, knees coming towards your heart space, and you can bring your knees in a little closer than just beneath the hips. I like to get that little extra crunch through my abs as I do this one. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Remember, if giant bear is not working, you can always do this on the front of the machine. You've got 10 seconds here. We are coming down onto our mat. We're gonna lie all the way down for a straight arm sit-up in 4. In 3, 2, 1, come to the mat. Lower all the way down onto your back. Dig your heels into the mat. This is a great place to add hand weights if you have them. From here, it is a straight arm sit-up. Arms reach up. Lower down with control. So we're going all the way up, lower down with control. So if you want to pick up some weights to add to this, right? Great option. Dig your heels down into the mat. Use your abs to lift up, right? And then lower it down with control, one vertebra at a time. Keep going with these sit-ups here, right? So getting some work lying down on our backs, really nice angle from which to work your core, to give your head, neck, and shoulders a little bit of a break here. In 4, we're gonna lower all the way down onto our back. You can keep your weights in hand if you're using them. In 3, 2, lower all the way down to the back, hands above the chest or down beside your hips. From here, legs are gonna come to kind of a tabletop position. Flex your feet, knees over the hips, anchor down through the core. So imagine an anchor sitting on your core. We're gonna lower the right heel to tap them out without letting the lower back move, lift it back up. Other side, tap it down, lift back up. So arms can anchor down beside you, right? For an extra challenge, rather than going one leg at a time, you can take this both legs down together, but again, the lower back does not arch, right? And if you want extra challenge, you can hold those hand weights right above the chest. You could also layer in a little bit of a skull crusher, but the core stays engaged, right? Check in, we don't wanna feel this in our hip flexors. We're doing great here. You've got just about 10 seconds, and then we are on to our final core move. We've got a little finisher on deck. In 4, in 3, 2, knees to tabletop, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, bring your hands to your knees. I want you to push your hands into your knees, and I want you to push your knees into your hands. So you are pushing. My abs are trembling right now. Push the knees towards you and push away. So hands are pushing the knees away from you, knees are pulling in. You're gonna lift your chest a little higher, anchor down through your core, really strong, hold it here. This is where you're gonna finish out your work. You've got final 10, 9, 8, push a little harder. Here's 7, feel your abs. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, lower it down. Knees come in towards the chest. Oh, release it. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Let's place one hand on top of each knee here. And we're just gonna start to draw some circles with your knees. So nothing fancy, slow it down. Just start to draw some nice big circles. Right, taking a couple in one direction. You're just stirring your thigh bones and your hip sockets. And then we'll go ahead and reverse. So circle the knees out the other way, right? Loosening up through the hips. Getting a nice little range of motion here. Awesome. Knees will come in towards the chest, and we're gonna take a happy baby. So depending on flexibility, you can do happy baby with your hands behind your knees. You'll flex your feet up towards the sky, draw the knees down, or hands reach inside the knees for the outer edges of the feet. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders, maybe lengthen out through the neck. And then you can start to kind of use your elbows to push the knees out a touch, drive your heels towards the ceiling, and just start to pull those knees down and wide. Right? You should feel a nice opening in the hips. If it feels good, you can rock this side to side. You could also kick out one leg at a time, so one knee bends, one leg straightens, right? If you have the space and flexibility, you could kick out through both legs, do a little upside down straddle stretch, but we're really not trying to force anything. We're just kind of winding down through the body a little bit. Good. From here, let's go ahead, release the stretch, set both feet down on the mat, knees up towards the sky. We're gonna take our right ankle, cross it over your left knee, figure 4. So flex your right foot. You can place one hand to your right knee and just gently kind of press it forward till you feel a little bit of a stretch. Now this might feel perfectly good and you don't need to go any further. If you're seeking a little more sensation, go ahead and pull this knee in towards the chest, right? So a little closer, figure 4. You also have the option to extend your left leg up towards the sky, right? But a couple deep breaths. See if you can press the right knee forward. See if you can relax your head, neck, and shoulders, right? And breathe and relax your muscles into it. And one more big breath in. One more full breath out. And keep your figure 4. And let's just lower the left foot back to the mat if it's not there yet. You can cactus or tee the arms out wide. And we're just gonna windshield wiper this figure four side to side. So we're gonna allow it to spill off to the left. We'll come through center and spill off to the right. Right, and just kind of pausing wherever it feels good in your body. So it might feel good to allow the right foot to come all the way down to the floor. You can kind of, again, press the right foot forward. It also might feel good to windshield wiper over to the right and kind of press the right heel into the left knee, lifting the left hip up, feeling a little bit of a stretch there. Right, so just mindfully pausing in the places that it feels good in your body. You've got a couple more rounds of breath here, and then we'll just go ahead and switch out the sides. As you're ready, bring it back through center. Plant your right foot on the floor. Go ahead and take left ankle over the right knee. Flex the left foot, left hand to your left thigh, just gently kind of encouraging that knee forward, right? And then again, check in. Does this feel really good right here? Am I seeking a little more sensation in the outer hip? If so, you can hug this shape in towards your chest. Right? You can also straighten the right leg towards the sky, a little bit of a hamstring stretch. But again, check in. Right? We're not forcing things. We've already done our core work. Right? This is about kind of beginning to unwind and let go a little bit. Right? Slowing down and taking your time. Right? We probably spend a lot of our day rushing through things, right? So can we just be here right now? And if we're gonna be here, let's fully be here. Keep the figure four, lower the right foot to the floor, cactus or tee the arms out. And again, we'll just windshield wiper this shape side to side. And we're just gonna pause wherever it feels good in our bodies. Right? And there's no right or wrong way to approach this. We're just slowing things down and connecting to what feels really good. Right? So pause in the place where it feels good, and it might be a little bit different side to side, right? The two sides of your body a bit more like siblings than like twins, right? So one stretch may have felt really good on one side, a different stretch may feel really good on the other. We'll eventually bring ourselves back through center, okay? We'll just unwind the legs. We're gonna stretch the arms up overhead. We're gonna stretch the legs out really long in the opposite direction. Full body stretch, let your lower back round off the mat. Feel a little bit of that stretch into your abs. Should feel really good. And then we're gonna walk our arms and legs over to the right-hand side of the mat. You're gonna cross your left ankle over the right. Take your right hand, take hold of the left wrist, and then just reach up and over. So big side body stretch, left side of your body. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. We'll come back through center. Find all that length, stretch yourself out really long. And then go ahead, left hand to right wrist, pull up and over. Walk your feet over to the left side of the mat, right ankle over left. And again, finding that side body stretch, soften through your right shoulder. Big breath in, full breath out. And then we'll go ahead and come back through center. And we'll just take the legs out wide on your mat. We'll sweep the arms down beside you and just turn to flip your palms up towards the ceiling. Walk your shoulders underneath you, right? Soften through your arms, through your legs, and allow your eyes to gently close, right? Taking a corpse pose or a shavasana, right? This final resting shape. See if you can allow all the different parts of your body to ease down into the surface of your mat. Okay, letting go of any sense of gripping, grasping, any sense of control. And just allow yourself to soften fully. And take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel your body just sink a little bit deeper into the surface of your mat. Feel yourself fully letting go. And just remember, you can stay in this final resting shape as long as you need. But if you're ready to move on, just begin to bring some gentle awareness back to your physical shape. Maybe deepening your breath, wiggling out the fingers, the toes, maybe fluttering the eyelids open. Whenever you're ready, we'll just gently roll off to one side of the body. We'll slowly make our way up to a comfortable seat. So maybe that's cross-legged or hero's pose, right? We'll sit up nice and tall, slide the shoulders back. We'll take a deep breath in, so inhale, circle, sweep, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center, thumbs to your heart space. Thank you so, so much for taking a little time to work your core and to stretch and unwind. I will see you next time.